Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before watching this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's start this video. Offshore vessel transfer accident lawyer. For maritime workers, transferring from a vessel to another vessel, dock, platform, or rig can be challenging and dangerous, especially when the proper safety precautions are not followed and or when inexperienced workers are at the helm, operating the basket, or otherwise running the show. Falls, drops, impacts, and drownings are just a few of the injuries that can occur when something goes wrong during a vessel transfer. If you or a loved one has been injured as a result of an offshore vessel transfer accident that was the result of someone else's negligence, you have the right to seek compensation for your pain, suffering, medical treatment, and any financial losses resulting from your inability to work. Seamen have dangerous and hard lives. Whether they are working on a rig or a boat, they are consistently subject to risk of harm and death. Fortunately for these hard-working men and women, the United States government have given them the Jones Act in the event they are injured. The Jones Act applies to rig and vessel workers, classifying them as a seaman. Lambert Zaney has represented injured maritime workers in New Orleans and the entire Gulf Coast region for more than 40 years. Our clients know they can depend on our experienced maritime accident attorneys to maximize a maritime settlement or force the defendant to pay after trial. For many offshore workers, getting to the job site often means traveling by boat to a vessel, rig, or platform. Transferring workers from a vessel to another vessel or rig is accomplished by many different methods, which involve various types of ladders, ropes, baskets, and gangways, all of which need to be rigged, managed, secured, and or operated appropriately to ensure a safe transfer. A few common types of vessel transfer include crew boat to cargo vessel via Jacob's ladder, gangway between vessel, platform, docks, and rigs, crew boat to platform or rig via personal basket or widowmaker. Each mode of transfer presents its own risk, and there are many ways a worker can be injured during a vessel transfer. A few common injuries during vessel transfer include the worker loses their grip or footing, crew changes during severe weather, equipment malfunctions due to poor maintenance, transferring too many people at one time, transfer operators improperly trained for transfer procedures, poor safety training, defective ropes, cords, ladders, rigging or handrails, slippery decks and other surfaces, lack of communication, and collisions with an object on the vessel or dock. Under maritime law, it is the responsibility of the employer to ensure the safety of their workers as they travel to and from the work site. When they fail to do so, serious injuries can occur, especially when workers are transferring from one vessel to another. Negligence on the part of crane operators, boat crew, dock owners, and vessel owner leads to vessel transfer injuries. Congress designed to act to ensure that seamen are treated with the utmost respect and decency by their employers. The Jones Act, effectively incentivizes oil companies and vessel owners to create an environment where work conditions are kept at the highest level of safety and order. And when maritime employers do not behave accordingly, we are empowered to act on your behalf. The Jones Act offers injured seamen access to substantial payouts that are far greater than the kind available under workers' compensation. This does not this does not necessarily hurt your claim, but you do need to be sure to quickly get statement from any witnesses or co-employers who will support your claim. Also, very often emails back and forth between you and the company and between others in the company can be much more important in your case, since these often serve as written documents which help your claim. Your vessel accident may have been caused by the mobility of the vessel itself, which is a very common cause of injuries on vessels. Many injured vessel workers dismiss such accident and assume that they simply were not careful enough while working on the deck. What you need to know, though, is that science What you need to know, though, is that since the boat you work on obviously floated and moved about on the water, you were subject to working on moving surface and uneven decks. This is important because there are detailed rules that require your vessel to have non-skid deck surfaces, proper handrails, and other safeguards to protect you from slip and fall type injuries. Many vessels have very small crews of less than 10 and most often less than 20. Some tugs only have 3 or 4 crew members per rotation. 3 or 4 crew members per rotation. This means that what these few people say and how they testify can be very important in your case. Unlike oil rigs which have 100 or more people working on them, in your case you may only have 2 or 3 key witnesses whose testimony will be very important in your claim. Sitting down quickly with these guys to get statements from them can be very important in your case. We routinely obtain statements for our clients quickly after an accident to avoid poor memories down the road. Filing your claim in court early also allows you to quickly document everyone's versions of your accident. We want to make sure you receive fair and just compensation for your injuries. Don't agree to a settlement until you have had a chance to speak us. Lamborghini's experience offshore injury attorneys can help. Our attorneys have a deep understanding of maritime law. They have the knowledge and skill to bring together all the relevant facts and law. Lamborghini will build an effective case, aggressively negotiate with the maritime employers and their insurers. They will also argue your case in front of a judge and or a jury once push comes to shove. There are time limits for filing a claim for a vessel transfer injury. Don't delay speaking with an experienced maritime lawyers. Our New Orleans maritime injury lawyers are interested in hearing the details of your case. They will advise you on the best way to move forward with your claims. We handle all our vessel transfer injury cases on a contingency basis. This means there are no upfront costs for our clients. We only get paid if you get paid. Okay everyone, that's all this article today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next one. Bye bye.